Students, today we are discussing the first order reaction. Suppose this is A and A is our reactant and that is changing into product P. Then at time t0 your concentration of the reactant, it is supposed to be A and the concentration of product is 0 because reaction has not started yet. Then after time t, suppose x mole of the product they have formed, so the concentration of the reactant will be initial concentration minus the concentration of product, means A minus x. Now when we will write the rate is dx by dt and that is equal to k rate constant into A minus x, that is your concentration of the reactant after time t raised to power 1, right? So the thing is, why we have taken this expression for the first order. Actually we know this, the reactions in which the rate determined by the variation of only one concentration term, that is your first order reaction. That is why we have taken n is equal to 1. So it depends upon that order. If it is 2, means second order, you can put 2 and likewise. Now we need to integrate to get the integrated rate law expression. So on integrating both sides, so before integration you can write it as dx by A minus x k by k dt. So you will get minus ln A minus x equal to kt plus c, where c is the integrating constant. To know the value of this integration constant c, first we will consider these two things, that when the time t equal to 0, we know that the concentration of x was 0. So after putting these two things, A minus 0 equal to k into 0 plus c, so c will be minus ln A, right? So your expression will become A minus x kt minus ln A, right? So this is your final expression, that kt ln A by A minus x. And if you want this expression in terms of log, so you can write it as k is equal to 1 by t 2.303 log A by A minus x, right? So this is like final expression. Now I will tell you the half-life period for the first order reaction. We will use this expression. For that we will consider when t is equal to t half, your concentration will be half of the initial concentration, that is A by 2. Then I am writing my expression for the first order, 2.303 log A by A minus x. So k is equal to 2.303, t is equal to t half, then log A by A minus A by 2. So here it will become 2.303 by t half log 2. Log 2 has value 0.3010. So after using that value you will get 0.693 by t half, or you can write it as in terms of t half. So now this is the final expression for the t half, means half-life period of the first order reaction. They can ask you directly, but in the competitive exam they will ask you some question, and we need to use these two expressions. So first I am doing one numerical that came in AIEEE 2009. The question is the half-life period of a first order reaction. The half-life period of a first order reaction is, that is given 6.93 minutes. Then they are saying that the time required for the completion of for the completion of 99% of the reaction will be. So they are asking this. They are given some 4 options. First option was 46.06 minute. Second option was given 460.6 minute. Third option they have given 230.3 minute, and fourth option they have given 23.03 minute. Okay, so now we are solving this. First we will get our rate constant by using this expression, because they have given us this half-life period. So after putting the value of this half-life, we will get the rate constant 0.1 minute, 0.1 per minute. Right? Now I will calculate this time required. I will use this expression 1 by k ln a by a minus x. K value already we have calculated. So ln this initial concentration, suppose this is 100 and 100 minus 99. Then you can use this trick and you can get ln 100, right? Now (0.1) and you can change it into log 100. Then just we are using this, that log 100 can be written as 2 log 10. Log 10 is equal to 1. So after using this, you can get the values 46.06 minute. Right? So this will be your answer. So in this way you can calculate the numerical. Just you need to know the formulas. One more question we are doing, AIEEE 2012. The question was, for a first order reaction, A changing into product, the concentration of A means reactant changes from 0.1 molar to 0.0025 molar in 40 minutes. So time they have given. Now they are asking the rate of reaction. The rate of reaction when the concentration of A is 0.01 molar is. So they are asking rate of reaction. So for that we know this, that rate of reaction is equal to rate constant into the concentration of your reactant. So first we need to calculate this rate constant. K is equal to the, we'll use the first order because already they have given this is the first order reaction. So log A by A minus X. All the things they have given. T they have given 40 initial concentration, then A minus X also they have given. Just we will put the values of these things by 40 minute is the time. Log A means initial concentration 0.1 molar to 0.0025. So when you will use this, you will get log 4, right? So K will become K 2.303 by 40 and log 4. Log 4 is the 0.60. You need to cram some values of the log. Now we need this rate of reaction. So this is the K, right? So I will multiply by concentration of this A and then I will get my rate of reaction. right? So this will give you the rate of reaction, and the after calculation you will get 3.47 into 10 raised to power minus 4. This will be your answer. So students, if you like this video, if you like the examples, if you like the expression, all the things, if you like, please like, share and subscribe our channel, and you can join our Facebook group also. The link is given in the description box. Thanks for watching.